Welcome to the show. Hello, everybody. What's up? Good to see you all. Moneyline is rescheduled. Okay. If you're wondering where the fuck is the line at, you're trying to get the money, you're trying to throw down. Well, there's no fight Saturday. So it's not that big a fucking deal. All right. And we're doing it, I don't know, Wednesday or something. Wednesday. Let's say Wednesday. Let's say Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. Shout out to the people. Here I am. What's crack-a-lacking? What's going on? The guy who doesn't stop. Listen, I don't fucking stop, bro. I don't fucking stop. I don't fucking stop, bro. I don't stop, bro. I text Finch right now. I said, Finch, don't worry about it, my man. I said, I'm live right now. I'm talking to the folks. I said, listen, Moneyline's rescheduled, but it ain't canceled this week. It's just rescheduled. It's just rescheduled, chat. You know what I'm saying? We're rescheduling it for Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. I feel like Wednesday's the perfect day to do it. A little Wednesday Moneyline savagery, call it a wrap, you know? We bring the thunder. It is what it is. You bring the thunder, I bring it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, there's no fights this Saturday. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the live show. It's show 2 of the day. Moneyline Wednesday, a member stream, join in Thursday. It's going to be a beautiful week, Cody Marmon. It might be an off week for the fights, but it's not an AJ off week. You know what I'm saying? What's up, KZ? What's up, everybody? I don't know. It's a habit I have. I say what's up to whoever, and then I say everybody because I don't want you guys to not feel included. I'm doing good, Ryan C. What's crack-a-lacking? Who you got? Hamzat or Drickus, bro? I don't fucking know. Hamzat. AJ, I tried a new drink, cola flavor. It's Redcon 1 Jolt Cola. And was it good? Is it an energy drink? I'm assuming it is. What do you think? What do you think? What's up, Jersey girl? Baby J, listen, I am the real life Baby J. You know what I am? I'm Savage J. All right. They could call me Bum J, Jersey girl. Bum J. What was Useless's video about? He had a video up? Where's this fucking video? When my subscribers are posting videos, chat, you know I like to check out what they got going on. Where the fuck is he at? Useless. Where you at? You in the chat still? He was here. I can't find his fucking comment. There we go. Moneyline reschedule. He says in all caps. Well, I'm going to see his video. My guy dropping full card predictions first before anybody. Look at this savage, bro. Shout out to Useless from chat. He's got full card picks out. He's already got 500 views, this guy. He's doing well. He's at 2.4K subs, building a bit. Loyal member of the community, and definitely a person in this space that I give a fuck about. So if you want, man, go put it in your watch later, all right? Useless did a full card breakdown nice and early. You got to respect the man going that early. Go click on that fucking link, press watch later, then come back here, and then after the stream, you can get some early picks from him, bro. Shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to Useless, bro. Big W to him. Shout out to fucking Useless, my guy. Of course, dog. Of course, Useless. I got you. Don't worry about it, my friend. Started drinking beet juice before working out. It's the best endurance for days. Beet juice, bro? What do you mean beet juice, bro? They beating it into juice and you drinking it? What the fuck beet juice we talking about? I never heard of no beet juice, bro. The only beet juice I heard of, I don't think you'd want to drink. I wouldn't. This kid in my fucking high school, they fed him beet juice. He never really showed his face in classes again, bro. KZ did have a banging video. I was shouting out KZ the other night, bro. Yeah, keep your eyes on KZ, bro. KZ's making waves up in here. The community is fucking strong. The experts community has some savages, bro. And I'm always proud to see my fucking mods making content too. AJ, head over to Hollandaise Resource. Hollandaise Resource. First full card picks. All right. I mean, I'll go look at it. You want me to look at it? Listen, I'm in a very fucking, I don't know what I'd call myself. Maybe a volatile mood would be it. So I'm excited to see this. Hollandaise Resource. Hollandaise Resource. Hollandaise Resource. Fuck, man. This is... Brother, you're going to have to change his fucking name, my friend. You're going to have to change his fucking name. Hollandaise Resource. I'm looking at sauces. What are you talking about? You're going to have to make a different name, my brother, because I can't even find it. I'm looking it up, and I can't find your channel. You're going to have to make it like Holland's Picks. Oh, Hollandaise Source? Hollandaise Source, man. We've got to talk about this name, my friend. Respectfully. I'm not trying to bash you, but what is the Hollandaise? Yeah, all right. You want to... Bro, I'm looking at Eggs Benedict right now. I'm looking up Hollandaise Source. You tell me this is MMA picks. I'm watching fucking... There's Eggs Benedict in front of my fucking face. You trying to get me hungry? You trying to get me off the diet? Is this just a fucking... Is this an elaborate plan? My brother, I'm searching everywhere. I'm searching everywhere. I don't see it. Bro, Christine Rivera is coming up before Hollandaise Source, my friend. Did you make a channel or did you just post the video, bro? You got to make sure you also create a channel. Where am I getting this Dana White fire take? Clickbait? What the fuck you just call me? You just fucking said clickbait? Chat. This guy just fucking said clickbait. This guy said click fucking bait. The disrespect is unreal, my man. The disrespect is fucking unreal, man. I'm not even going to answer the question. I'm literally going to tune you out now. You just fucking said clickbait. The fucking disrespect. Clickbait. Chat. Give him an L. What the fuck's he on about clickbait? Baiting clicks, bro. I don't know nothing about no fucking clickbait. The clickbait. 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 Right. We'd have to ban him forever. We might have to. Clickbait. If you're wondering where that take is coming from, in all seriousness, all jokes aside, it's because Dana White has been replaced. He was like hyping up that he's going to be hosting or promoting the Canelo fight, right? And he'll be doing it alongside a UFC 320. And I guess Turkey Al-Sheikh decided against it, and they replaced him. They fired him from the gig. Now, was he made it seem like he was definitely brought on, so we can say replaced, but I'll say fired. Fired sounds better, too. Fired has more pizzazz on it. Joining the stream Thursday, you'll explain the Jake Paul interview. You're getting a Jake Paul interview? Cody Marmon, bro. Interviewing Jake Paul, you better mention my name on that. I just need one shout out on that just because it would be cool. I'm doing good, King's World. What's up with you? Did Danny get fired? He got replaced by Turkey Al-Sheikh. He's no longer doing this fucking Canelo fight. You move back to your grandma's with your son in a small room, man? Fuck it. I'd rather be at my grandma's in a small room than fucking somewhere I didn't want to be with someone I didn't want to be with. You know? Where's Moneyline? Let me ask you something. You're asking me where's Moneyline? I got a title on the screen. I'm just saying. I got a title that you see. What does it say? What does it say? Just to be that douchebag. What does it say? What does it fucking say? What the fuck does it say, bro? It says Moneyline Rescheduled. You're still dropping videos no matter what. That's good, bro. That's good. It is an L that it's fucking canceled. You think I'm not fucking annoyed at it? I wanted it to be just for you. Honestly, I'm not really that annoyed. An off week without Moneyline on Monday, I'm diggity down for Wednesday. And I'm probably going to bring members on the show. If I was in a fired up mood like this, bro, and we were bringing members on, I don't know, man. It'd be too intense. Too intense. Hey, love you too, Nick Hollins. You just subscribed. Yo, shout out to Tyler Calvert for fucking subscribing. I'm surprised, bro. Me fucking yelling at everybody and you're subscribing. It's kind of ironic, man. Sugar Rain, dog. I'm gonna fucking enjoy this goddamn bum energy. All right, that's what I'll be fucking doing. I'm drinking sips of it as we fucking speak, man. Hunter Campbell will fire Dana White. He's fucking sending a Dana. Listen, we're gonna have to sit down and do a conversation. I think it's time that we part ways. You've done beautiful things for this company, but the focus for him is fucking slap. I don't think Dana's fireable. I think he's going to have to step down. To be real. What's up, Stacks? I'm chilling, my bro. Am I chilling, chat? I'm kind of calling out any bullshit tonight. I'm just kind of in that mood. It's great. I feel fantastic. I'm in a really good mood. I feel like high on life. Ian Gary saying JDM is slow and he'll outbox him. Your opinion on that matchup? You know, I think Ian Gary's in that fight for sure. His kickboxer makes it a cool matchup. But power-wise, combination punches, Jack Della's in the fight. Mario here. Don't ignore me, AJ. Mario 1333. I did not ignore you, bro. I'm out of the loop. What's going on with Dana? That's it. He's done. The UFC laid their hammer down, bro. They said, we're sick of you not promoting fights and glazing Jon Jones. You're out. Replacement time. No, that's not actually what happened. He's not doing the Canelo promotions for the Crawford fight. They replaced him with somebody else. Really surprising. Ripski time? Nah, I don't feel like it right now. I don't feel like it right now. What welterweight gives GSP a hard fight? I mean, of the guys right now, Jack Della, Bilal, Prime Usman for sure. Like a lot of the guys. But I think he could definitely win against a lot of them too. I'm going to have to hear your predictions. My buddy put you on your channel. Listen, I got predictions for you on Sunday, bro. I ain't doing picks on the week off. I fooled you, bro. Yeah, I was just fucking around with you. Nah, but he did get fired. He didn't get fired from the UFC. That's a stretch. He got replaced by Turkey Al-Sheikh. 150 likes for a Ripski minimum. That should be the fucking goal. I mean, we should have 50 likes right now. We're 13 minutes into the stream. We got over, what, 37? The latest news on John versus Tom. You want to hear it? You hear that? That's the sound of fucking silence, bro. Nothing. Tap, 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 tap. Cricket, cricket, cricket type shit. Nothing. We're not hearing shit about it. But I have faith. I have faith that it shall be. Do you understand me? I have fucking faith, bro. I'm pissed off that it's not. It better be. I'm pissed off, bro. I'm pissed off. I'm angry. I'm irritated. I'm fired up. I hope they make it. They should make it, for God's sake. FanDuel has Jones, Tom posted for December 30th. Bro, they do that all the time for any potential fights. They just put it for the last week of the year. I heard a new post came out from Jones calling it off. He didn't really call it off. He said the UFC knows my plans. Let's just play this fucking game of dance, bro. Whatever, tag. I don't know what the fuck it is. Some bullshit games that we're playing right now. Jon Jones is negotiating with the UFC. And he's playing games because he knows if he plays his game successfully, he will make the biggest bag he has ever made in his fucking fighting career. You understand that? You hear me? He will make the biggest fucking bag he has ever made, period. if he plays this right. If he plays it wrong, well, he isn't, because he'll retire and then the UFC won't book the fight. So they would have to get over Jon Jones not fighting against Tom Aspinall and Jones retiring and Aspinall just being promoted to champion, which I think they really don't want to do, because the Francis Ngannou fight slipped through their fingertips because they were a little bit greedy. But this fight here, all you got to do is sign the check, and Jon Jones should be worth it. If I'm the UFC, Jon Jones tells me $30 million. I say, you know what? Here's $30 fucking million, Jon Jones. Here's $30 million. If I'm Dana White, I say, I don't need to get paid for this event. This guy's a fucking GOAT. Here's this $30 million. But the thing is, I'm passion based, right? They're all fucking rich guys at the top. It's all about the money, bro. What is the least amount of money? This is the UFC's motto. What is the least amount of money I can pay Jon Jones to fight so we can make the most amount of money? What's the least amount of money we can put into the Jon Jones fight against Tom Aspinall where we can make the most? Jon Jones is setting his price. And if he sticks to it, the UFC will have to say, okay, we'll do your price. Now, I don't know what they've offered him. I'd be surprised if their offers exceed $10 million. I'd be very surprised if they exceed $10 million. I really am not confident the UFC has exceeded that. People have talked, oh, they're more the kind. I don't know. $10 million for a single UFC fight. Has anybody really been paid that much? Straight pay, not sponsorships, pay-per-view buys, etc. What did Hunter say about the Apex or not off? Tell me now. John is eating good in Thailand. My night's going good, Bradley. I mean, if you're paying Jon Jones $20 million to show, and then if Tom wins, you give him $3 million, whatever. Tom's fighting for the title, and he's looking to be the first guy to really beat Jones in reality. Obviously, the Reyes fight, but whatever. He's looking to really be the first guy to beat Jon Jones. So the UFC has to be willing to pay. You have to think of it like this. Jon Jones might have a UFC belt around his waist, right? But he is showing a willingness to relinquish that title, saying, I'm the best in the world. I don't need the belt. But the UFC is like, no, you're the best in the world. You have the belt. We want you to defend the belt, though. We want you to fight the top contender. Jon Jones is saying, okay, well, here's my price point. This is what I want. This is what I want to do the fight. The UFC is like, yo, it's too much for us. We want you to take this. And he's like, no. He's like, no. They're like, yo, then John's trying to fucking get them to work with him. They're trying to get him to work with them. It's a back and forth. It's a rigmarole of shit. They can't come up with a number. You see what I'm saying? They can't come up with a fucking number. Why can't they come up with a number? Why? Why can't they come up with a motherfucking number? Because I just told you, bro. What is the least amount of money they can pay Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall, to be honest, to make the most amount? The UFC does not want to say, fuck, we paid Jon $30 million, but he might have taken 20. He might have taken 15. That exceeds our level. Dog, they wouldn't give fucking Vakitov a contract more than what, 12-12? The dude's a world champ kickboxer and he beat Alex Pereira. They said, hey, here's 12-12. What? Well, you came from the Contender Series. That's all we can do for you. That's the biggest bullshit lie I've ever heard. The UFC can do whatever the fuck they want. The Contender Series magically has these set in stone rules. You can't exceed out of them. You can't bend out of them. Get the fuck out of my face. So what? Sign him now then. Not from Contender Series. He goes, wins the fight in the regional scene and they sign him and he can get a different contract. What is this stupid shit? The UFC is playing fucking hardball over here. The UFC is being stubborn as fuck. The UFC is being very greedy. Very greedy. Very greedy. They're being greedy. If the UFC was like, yo, let's just move the fuck on, they strip Jon Jones, they force the weight to move. They're like trying to fight Jones. They trying to get him to agree. They're trying, and nothing's happening. Yeah, I don't get why they don't pay the fucking Contender Series guys more. Like if they do good and they look like promising, or if they have a resume elsewhere. Hey, Colonel Mustard, thank you for $5. Can't we have better rules for what counts as a title reign? Jon Jones has the longest heavyweight reign at 781 days. How's that a real thing? Because it's stupid. I agree. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That's stupid. That's downright stupid. Title reigns, for me, should be more so focused upon how many title defenses. That's what I think. Hunter Campbell announced that UFC Apex will soon undergo an accommodation and an additional 5 to 10 fans at future UFC events. That's funny. Jon Jones catches up with an old friend. Jon says he's done. Jon Jones is saying he's done. Jon Jones said, I'm done. I'm done. Maybe it's over. I just saw that fucking clip. Hernanov just sent me it from that Russian Ultimate Fighter thing, whatever the fuck they're doing there. Is it a bullshit game? I think so. Jon Jones is like, I'm done. I'm done. Thoughts on the Genius Act, which is going through Congress to make stablecoins legal U.S. tender? It's past the first one. We'll go to another vote tomorrow. Good luck. I hope it fucking comes through. Yeah, fuck a championship reign if you ain't fighting, bro. Fuck a championship reign if you ain't fighting. Hear me. Fuck a championship reign if you ain't fighting, dog. Fuck a championship reign if they ain't fighting. It ain't a championship reign. It's about defending the belt. In my opinion, regardless if Jon getting the money he's asking for or not, he should have his title stripped. He's holding up the division. I mean, we've been fucking waiting for how fucking long? Yeah, I'll link you this video. I don't know. I don't know if I can show this shit on stream. I can show a clip. Fuck that. I can show 2 seconds of it. So let me just give you a little premise of this video I'm about to show you. Okay. In this video I'm about to bring up on screen, Jon Jones is on the Russian Ultimate Fighter. I don't fucking know the name of the show. And there is a guy named Kamil Gaziev who he's FaceTiming with. And I guess Gaziev used to know him. And he says to Jon Jones, you're still active. You have 10 years left. And Jon Jones says, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to show you the part where he says, I'm done. I'm done. Ready? Listen. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. You hear that? Hear that? I'm done. He's saying he's done. Jones is saying he's done. Jones is saying he's done. I think this is a bit of chess from Jones. He's not going to admit to anyone anything. Love the show, AJ. Big respect. Quick question. Who do you think's winning? Poirier versus Holloway 3. In what fashion do they get it done? I'm feeling like Poirier by decision. And I think it's going to be more back and forth than their second fight. But I think that Poirier's boxing is still pretty dangerous for Holloway. He still can crack. Yeah, it's a really recent vid. AJ, have you had a look at the UFC official merch, like signed gloves, stools, canvas, posters? Assuming money means nothing, what would you want? I'll just get a pair of like signed gloves, I guess. I would rather get like some Pride FC gloves or some Strike Force gloves, though. I don't really care to get any UFC gloves. I don't give a fuck. I don't know why. I just don't give a shit. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to have like a legit ass UFC glove instead of that fucking Evolution martial arts fucking glove. But that glove also has aura. I would take a Strike Force glove instead, to be real with you. I would say Strike Force. AJ, as much as I hate Jon Jones, I think he meant I'm done, as in laughing, reacting to the other dude saying Jon was active and fight 10 more years. Maybe. Maybe. Your liver will handle what your heart can't. You're going to Thailand. Good luck. Have fun. You were thinking the same? Thanks, Age. Of course. Our long shout out to you, buddy. If we're being completely honest, Jon should have been banned already for failing a drug test more than once. Listen, bro. You can't ban him. I wouldn't want the stool of a massive underdog. Like, fuck no. I don't want to. What do I want a stool where some dude's asses, man? Sweaty ass stool? The fuck I want that fucking thing. I'm good. Fuck that. Turkey really fired Dana. You replaced him. You can use the word replace or you can use the word fire. You want to be a savage or you want to be fucking polite? Politely, we'll say he replaced him. Fired would be the reality. Somebody drug test Del Valle. He got those Cuban genetics, bro. But nah, he could be on steroids. I don't know. He could be on the steroids. But he also could have those Cuban genetics, bro. Cubans are like genetic freaks sometimes. That little fucking island country, dog. Shit, they produce some freaks, dude. You want the stool Yoel Romero sat on versus Tim Kennedy? It's funny. You buy the Tracy Cortez stool, though? I wouldn't even buy that. But if you want it, listen, they got it for sale. You can buy it. You can buy it and you can sit on it while you wank off, dude. You can goon. Fucking sitting on that chair. You're going to feel great about yourself after. Really great after the fact. Ah, 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 ah. I'm not calling Jon Jones undefeated, Giga Chad. He's not undefeated, but he's never really been beaten. I mean, you could say the Reyes fight. Turkey saw Dana couldn't get fights done and replaced him. That's the vibe. He says, sorry, Dana, you're out. Met Parker Porter at work today. He headlines BKFC 14th. Coolest dude, man. That's cool. That's pork chop. Parky Porter, bro. The goon stool, bro. They got the, yo, listen, if you want the goon stool chat, they got the Tracy Cortez stool for sale right now on UFC.com. You might want to go buy it. You can put it in the corner of your room and shit. You can sit in it while you finish the job or while you're watching your girl get finished off, whatever you want, whatever you're into. You know what I'm saying? They also got Ian Gary's for sale. If you want something, you know, more on brand, whatever you need, bro. It'll make your life much better. Tabitha Richie stools there too, dog. You can buy them all. They got his shorts too. You want his shorts? They sell them to you. Listen, for 3 payments of $79.99, you can get Tabitha Richie's worn shorts, man. Get them on the house, dog. Good luck to you, bro. What do I low-key look Jewish right now? The curl? The curl, bro. I'm the curly man. They call me Curly, bro. They call me Curly, chat. I'm curly. That's it. I'm curly as a fuck. Where can you find the merch? UFC.com sells random ass merch like that. It's all worn, bro. Fight worn, fight kid and shit. Get whatever you want, bro. Get whatever you want. Whatever the fuck you want, they got it, bro. What do you want? Go get it. Order it, dude. Fucking order the thing. Whatever. What the fuck's a keeper? What are some good home workouts with an easy bar and dumbbells? Gotta go light to get the tendons used to it. I mean, easy bar curl, dumbbell curl, dumbbell shoulder press, tricep kickback with dumbbell, easy bar skull crusher, upright rows, side delt raise, rear delt fly, front delt raise, easy bar overhead press, dumbbell overhead press. What the fuck? I don't know. That's about it. Reverse curls with the easy bar. Okay. I got to see the new Mission Impossible movie. Why? What's good about it? Tell me. Convince me to watch it in fucking 5 seconds. Flex for us real quick, dog. You asking me to flex for you, bro? I should be charging money for this shit. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking bam, bam, bam. Big bang, zang. There we go. Yo, I hit bench today, chat. 275 for 8, bro. At 1 fucking 90. Do you understand what just happened? I've been able to maintain strength from my peak at 205 all the way down to 190. How do you do it? You fucking get weaker at points, but you're going to have good days. You don't get in your head and you keep fucking training, bro. Too many dudes, man, as they cut, they're like, I feel weak. I can't do this anymore. I'm scared to fucking not do a rep or two. What the fuck? It's just a bench press. It's just a squat. Who gives a rat's ass? 315 for 6 next check day? Yeah. Yeah. It is 75. Listen, 75 pounds is better than nothing, Colonel Mustard. I'm not going to tell you negativity towards whatever you're doing. You told me doing 5 pounds. Better than none. Better than none. 150 watching, 60 likes. These motherfuckers must have forgot who they watching. I'm with you, dog. I'm with you, KM. What the fuck, man? That's a sick achievement. Thanks, useless. Yeah, it ties my flat bench reps PR, but at a lower body weight, which I think is fucking awesome. I was like, fuck yeah. 100 likes for a double rip ski. Listen, I don't even know if we're going to hit 100 likes. People aren't smashing it. They're sitting there watching on their phones, fucking thumbs. I don't know where their thumbs are at. I mean, they're not clicking. That's it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm not going to sit here and beg for the next 25 minutes. Please like the stream for me. Please like the stream, bro. Please. Like the stream. Or don't like it. Do whatever the fuck you want. You want to dislike it? Hit the fucking dislike. People come in chat sometimes. I always find it funny during the fight. Man, fuck, like, I just dislike the stream. Good, motherfucker. Dislike it. I don't give a rat's ass. You still watching me? I haven't minded what in the past? What haven't I minded in the past? What are you talking about, groundskeeper? What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I mean, who's coming in hot? People in chat or me? I know you smashed the like button, Bradley. I know you guys hit it. If you don't like the stream in the next 30 seconds, 5 third world children starve. KZ's funny as fuck, man. Oh my God. KZ's a gem to society. KZ's a fucking community gem. I'm at 80 likes. Holy shit. Shout out to people hitting the like early. I'm shocked. I'm really not shocked, but I'm blessed. Nah, I'm with KZ, bro. Like, do you guys want that on your conscience? That's terrible. That's a terrible thing. Be like KZ. Hit the damn like button, chat. KZ, you doing a stream after this? What's your plan? Am I sending people your way tonight? What are you doing? If any of the fucking savages in the community are doing a stream after this, I'll send people your way for sure. Bro, that mustache is looking fucking long. I gotta trim this bullshit. If I'm matching up welterweight right now, I mean, Ian Gary, Sean Brady makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But I don't know if they're gonna do it. Sean Brady just made easy work of fucking Leon. So Moneyline is going to be Wednesday. Michael Morales versus Leon. At this point, bro, just feed Leon to Michael Morales. Just fucking call it a day. What are we even doing? Just call it a day, bro. Just call it a day and that's it. Colby Gilbert would make sense as like a dual retirement fight, but I doubt it. Useless. The week goes by at a beautiful rate every day. Life is a beautiful thing, chat. You always remember that, bro. Life is a beautiful fucking thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's great to be alive and well. It's great to feel healthy. Get up, fucking do some bullshit, you know? It's a beautiful thing. I think Gilbert still fucks Colby up too. No, I don't think Gustafsson got that dog in him. Once Jon Jones retires, the heavyweight division will be boring to watch. How do you even have that fucking egregious take? When the fuck you watch Jon Jones at heavyweight? Twice? Against Stipe and Cyril Gane 7 years ago? The heavyweight division needs work. I ain't arguing. But my God, it's not like we're watching Jon Jones fight every other fucking month. Dude rarely fights. A Jon Jones fight, okay, comes like every fucking 2 years at this rate. Every 3. The heavyweight division can't move on without him? What the fuck? Low key, my favorite division right now is probably welterweight, bro. I feel like welterweight's lit as fuck. Welterweight is like the new lightweight. Nah, I ain't covering Road to UFC. Respectfully, bro, I'm not. I might watch it on my own time, but I ain't fucking spending time doing picks for Road to UFC. Road to UFC can kiss my ass. I would rather just fucking enjoy my off week talking about topics I give a fuck about in this MMA game. Like tonight, I'm just ranting about things I care about. No picks, just me being me. You know? I think that's the best way to be. If I was a small content creator and I had less than 1,000 subs right now, I'd do Road to UFC picks. If it was me when I first started, I'd probably do it. But now I'm doing fucking tons of content. I got shows every day, bro. I got lunchtime live every day, and I'm doing evening streams every day this week. So, like, I'm mad fucking busy, you know, to now sit around. I'm doing this. I'm hosting this. I'd rather host this show. Brad Hunhold, thank you for the 5. 316, due for at least one upset amongst some solid favorite. Which fight is most upset worthy? I don't know what the odds are for that card. I don't know who the fuck is the underdogs on that card, but let me look. Let me make an assumption of who could be an underdog. An underdog that could hit on that card. You know who could hit on a fucking underdog call that card? Kevin Holland's a live underdog. Ariane Lipsky's a live underdog. Waldo's a live dog. I don't even know if I think they're underdogs. I'll look at the odds in a sec. Sean O'Malley, if he somehow wins, he's a live underdog and a half. The fuck are these odds? Wow, Luke's the dog. I thought he'd be the favorite. Waldo's the dog. Ariane Lipsky's a big dog. What the fuck? Ariane Lipsky's a big dog, but her losses are against girls that are pretty fucking good. And Kong Wang, bro, she's overrated as fuck. She's not that good. Like, she beat Bruno Brazil. Okay. She really is nothing special. Thank you, Brad. Glasshouse Aquatics, thank you for $9.99. Missed the lunchtime live, so I turned it on to pass out to. Now I'm going to do the same, but you're live instead. Tired as fuck. Listen, Glasshouse, at least you're telling me you're sleeping to my streams and dropping $9.99. If I'm just a sleep aid, I'm like, damn, I mean, I guess I'm doing something right. You know? AJ the sleep aid, bro. I'll help you fall asleep, my friend. Thank you, Glasshouse, for $9.99. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Yes, please, Nick Hollins. Change the name from Hollandaise Source, bro. I don't anything else. Do fuck your Hollins picks, bro. Nick's picks. Bam. What the fuck are we doing? I don't fucking know. Big Nick MMA, Little Nick MMA, something. But Hollandaise, my friend. That name, I promise you, bro. Hollandaise Source. That name alone is gonna lose you subscribers, my friend. Just to be 100% real. The name is important, bro. Doesn't have to be this crazy creative thing. It doesn't have to be like MMA experts. Okay. Doesn't have to be the one and only. That doesn't exist. You understand? When I started this channel, I was in shock. I said 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I said, there's no fucking MMA experts. I said, I am MMA experts. Bam. Dana White was fired by Turkey Al Sheikh. He ain't hosting the or promoting the Canelo fight anymore. Who wins? Gaethje versus Patty? I feel like Patty would get him. I think Patchy Mix beats Batista. Yeah, he's a bad matchup for the champ, too. Dana belongs here in chat with the Savages. Bro, he couldn't hang. If Dana was in chat, he'd be pissed off because the chat would be fucking giving him a hard time and shit. And I'd be dropping my opinions. Like, fuck you. No, he's not fired from the UFC. No, not the UFC. My ear is fucking clean as fuck now. Whoa, whoa. I got my head in the clouds and I'm not backing down. Dude, that actually fucking, ow, that hurt. I scratched the fuck out of my ear. No, he shouldn't be doing boxing. He should be solely focused on the fucking UFC. What the fuck, man? I completely agree with that. UFC needs to start actively recruiting other heavyweights. I agree, dog. You would have thought 10 years ago. Oh, man, can you imagine heavyweight in 10 years? Heavyweight in 10 years. I mean, Aspinall's good. Ariane's got a chance against Kong Wang. Both are trash. Both are trash, genuinely. Like, on a real fucking note, both are trash. Big W, big fucking W, big dog. Respect the grind. Thank you, Psycho546. Thank you, bro. Thank you for $1.99. Contender Series better have a ton of heavyweight fights. Yeah, I watched the Death Sentence training arc. I saw it. You want my opinion? He's pretty fucking awful. But he wants to learn. He wants to learn. And you respect a man who wants to learn. Now, do I think he's a great coachable athlete? No. I know Death Sentence is a little stubborn. But if you can't get some basic skills down with Mighty Mouse, nobody gonna help you. Understand? But I wish him luck. Death Sentence is not disabled, bro. He might have a light learning disability, but he's still, I would say, relatively speaking, regular-ish. He's not disabled, bro. You think he's on the spectrum? I don't know. Definitely not diagnosed, though. And if he is, nobody ever said anything about it. He does have heart. Hey, I never said he wasn't dumb. I just don't think he's disabled. A lot of people would look like that hitting the pads first time. MJ, you're probably right, to be real. I don't think he's disabled, bro. You could say he's seems a little, the lights on, not always somebody home. The lights are flickering and shit. I like that sentence a lot. Like, it's just fun to watch him try. Like, he's like, I want to go to the UFC. I hope somehow, man. I hope somehow they just give him a Contender Series fight. I respect a man with a dream, and I hope he achieves it. Bro, death sentence Jake Paul in MMA. Death sentence by triangle, bro. I mean, he's definitely doing jiu-jitsu now. I couldn't even imagine death sentence trying to fight Jake Paul. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. I think right now, death sentence, I'd like to see him. I'd like to see him fight. Bro, he ain't beating Puja Tomar, dog. Puja Tomar will beat his ass for sure. She'll sub him in round one. I'm trying to think who the fuck he got a chance. Nobody in the UFC. I don't know. AJ, under another name, I'll start an MMA YouTube channel. When I get to 10K, you got to have me on the live. All right. All right. Deal. They should do death sentence versus like a fucking 60-year-old man. Give him a chance. Every fight, bro, they got to just sway it towards him. They got to give him fucking layups, dude. Death sentence needs layups. Dude, you know what? Too Lit MMA. What are the odds that we get you in fucking street beefs? I'm in your corner for a fight against death sentence. We got AJ versus Mighty Mouse, bro. Through their fucking students, bro. I say Too Lit MMA, I'd pick him in the first round to take out that sentence. He choked that sentence out. I could see it. That sentence disrespect is crazy. He subs Marab round 1. Yeah. I could see Marab doing a training session with him and like let him tap him. You'll take him, you're 51. I'm sure you'll kick his ass. Dog, CM Punk first round TKO. Stop. How long would it take me to KO that sentence? The world will never know. I would not want to fight that sentence, bro. You're fiending for a street beef scrap. I feel like I could see you as a street beef guy. Like I feel like your energy could work there too. You build a little cult, man. You call it fuck that sentence. Listen, if you're serious about it, Too Lit, there's a possibility that I could reach out to street beefs for you, and I could maybe get you in contact with them. Cause like I got a bit of a following, so if I send them a DM, I could say, "Yo, man, I don't know if you heard of my channel, but one of my members, he really wants to fight Death Sentence at street beefs, and I actually think it's a really fair fight." That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be insane. You're 100% down. You're gonna have to DM me on IG, and we're gonna have to talk. I gotta make sure you're really down, Zoe, because I'm putting my reputation on the line for you. They do that for what do you weigh, Too Lit? You weigh 150, 145? Because that they say is like 137, I thought. Your name could just be Too Lit. Too Lit. Too Lit. That'd be crazy as fuck. 150? I call it a fair match because he's in that range. How tall are you, Too Lit? No 205 to kill him. Fuck no. Yeah, you'd have to go to 45 for fight weight. How tall are you though? Death is 5'9". So if you're, I mean, even if you're he fought that 6'4", dude. 6'3". Okay. You are tall as fuck though, Too Lit. They might deny you because the height. They might deny you because the height, bro. I thought you were 5'11", to be honest. 6'3" is tough. Because that's tall, man. Hey, Romy Rocks. Thank you for 199. Can you do an Ilya Topuria impression? La legend Ilya Topuria. Islam Makachev is scared of me. We will find out, Max Holloway. Charles Oliveira. I feel like I'm Donald Trump. Hold on. I'm loading, bro. I'm loading this, bro. This impression is off the dome. I haven't heard Ilya speak in a minute. Ilya Topuria. La Legenda. I am fighting against a legitimate former world champion, and I will take him to the ground and pull out the victory. Does he say things like that? What does Topuria say? I need like a Topuria line, bro. What is a Topuria line that he said? Hold on. I gotta hear it, bro. You've been a great example for the new generation, but now is my time to take you. Max Holloway, I will hit him with the punches and he would drop to the floor in the first, maybe the second. I will point down. We will sit in the pocket and we will throw punches to each other and see if the, how do you say, BMF is mine. Boom, there you go. Zesty Topuria. I don't know how else to fucking do it. I don't fucking know. It's close enough, man. Ilya Topuria. You have to talk with a little flair, bro. He's got that Spaniard accent, bro. Very nice, very nice. Sound like the guy from Nacho Libre. Nacho! Fuck it, I'll take it. I ain't upset about that. I ain't even tripping. Nah, that's not a French accent, bro. Merci, Vibaku. Parlez-vous français? I will take this fight on the short notice, and I will Benoit Saint-Denis. We will fight for the title, and Georges Saint-Pierre. I will be victorious for my country of France. And merci, Vibaku. Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? Merci. I should get a fucking soundboard, bro. I will. You pulled your hamstring earlier this week? That sucks, too lit. That sucks. You know what's crazy? There's sounds that I can play on StreamYard, but they're not like good sounds. Listen to this. Tell me if you hear this, chat. Oh, shit. The most random ass fucking template songs, bro. That's funny as shit. I mean, I could get some sounds. Let me see. I just got to save them as MP3 files. I probably could. Tuned in just in time. Yes, you did, bro. Clips of audio from Fight Campaign. That's a good mode. Savage Mode USA. That's a good idea. Ripskis and new emotes. I will do a Ripski at 100 likes. We're not there yet, though. We're at 95. Did we get a few new subscribers on this stream? Because I told you earlier today, I have a goal. My goal is to hit 47,870. We're at 47,867. We're going up, down, and all around on how many fucking subs we have. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm not going to green out on stream for no amount of money. These are fantastic. Never stop. Bro, I'm streaming every day forever. You understand? Well, Sundays, I just do the picks normally, but you know what I'm saying? I'm streaming every fucking weekday and Saturdays. I'm constant, bro. I'm consistent. I'm concise. I'm on point. What'd you guys think of tonight's thumbnail? Tell me what the fuck you thought of that thumbnail. That might have been my sleekest thumbnail of any fucking live stream. I saw it and I said, that's heavenly. I said, that's a fucking masterpiece. It looks like I'm in a cartoon. That's a new look thumbnail for you guys. The thing is, MMA clips were copyrighted. This motherfucker is the best live stream in the game. W thumbnail. Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate the love on the thumbnail. I appreciate that. Who do you think wins? Thad Gene or Jason Jackson? I'm going Thad Gene, bro. I think Thad Gene is going to find a way to fucking win that fight, bro. Hell yeah. Thad Gene by KO. Let's go Thad Gene. Thank you, Romy. Thank you, bro. Pretty good for an old head. I'm impressed. Am I an old head to you? 26 is old head? Thumbnail looking like a Mr. Beast video? Valid as fuck, bro. My thumbnail game gets better every day, bro. I put in a lot of work on my thumbnails, to be fair, though. Like, I don't know, man. I started just like trying to find a different flow to use. And slowly but surely, I feel like it's all coming together. You think Thad Gene's overrated? I don't know. EDC, probably not. I ain't gonna know. EDC, bro. EDC, not for me. I don't feel like doing that shit, bro. It's not my thing, bro. I just do what's my thing. This is my thing. CBD line. This is my thing. I'm streaming, bro, constantly. Doing content is my shit, you know? What would be your priorities if you replace Dana White? Brother, I can make a whole video on that shit. I make a whole video. What's up, Adam Tamita, my brother in Christ? Amen to you, bro. Amen to you, dog. Was Dana fired? Turkey Al-Sheikh replaced him. He's not doing the Canelo fight anymore. They said, yo, Dana, you're out. It's better off, but is it? Now he's going to be promoting the UFC pissed off. It's like boxing is just keeping him out. Let's focus on MMA. What the fuck we holding on to boxing for? I don't get it. I don't know if he's still going to do boxing, bro, because that was supposed to be his debut. That was supposed to be his fucking debut in boxing. It's the same night as UFC 320. How the fuck can you comfortably do that, bro? AJ for UFC president? If they need somebody who's willing to put the work in, I would take the job and I would give it everything I have. I give it every day. Every day. I would do it for the fans. I will go hard. I do streams too. I'd be like, listen, guys, we're going to do streams. Talk to the fans live. I'd be live at least a few days a week. I don't know if I can get away with doing full card picks, but I'd want to. I say, listen, I'm still a big fan. I'm doing full card breakdowns. I'd say at the end of the stream, listen, you're on this card and you're mad because I picked against you. Prove me wrong. What the fuck? Jared Gordon, Myron Santos. I'm picking Gordon. Psycho546. Thank you for 199. Bless up, chat. Like the stream and share the channel. Definitely share the channel. A lot of you guys are in group chats and you got buddies that watch MMA and shit. They might fuck with the vibes here too. So be like Psycho, like the damn stream, share the damn channel. Big W. Big W, bro. Thank you, Psycho. You're not a psycho, or are you? I don't know. Am I a psycho? Yeah, I'm a psycho. Only was going to do it if it was planned the day before, like originally. Ah, okay. Good. Because that's a fucking scheduling conflict that I have. Dana going to put on a UFC card with only striker matchups in retaliation to pull boxing fans. Not a bad idea. Willie Cat proved AJ wrong. We talking about fucking 2 weeks ago? Yeah, good win for Willie Cat. God bless him. He proved me wrong. Good. Good on him. Respect. I still feel how I feel, though. I think he's way too fat for 145 pounds. He'll get fucked up by some of the bigger guys. Fucking Ji Yoon Lee just turned out to suck, dude. That's all. Ji Yoon Lee's worse than ever anticipated. I'm giving fucking credit. I said he looked good. I said he looked pretty good. But I also said the truth. Ji Yoon Lee is shit. So, all right, you fucked up Ji Yoon Lee. Drop down to 135 if you're serious. Drop down to 135 if you're trying to actually make a run. You ain't making a run at that size, bro. He's a fucking mini guy at fucking 145. You beat some bums. Right now, we put him in there. Are you confident as you move him up the ranks at 145? Are you confident as you move him up the ranks? Are you confident that he beats Chepe Mariscal? No, I think he loses. Are you confident that he beats Morgan Charrier? I don't think so. Are you confident he beats guys that were nowhere near the top 15, but are still staples of featherweight? Maybe he could beat Julian Erosa. Could he beat Melky Costa? Maybe. I don't think. Maybe, though. You know, Melky's got the size on him. Erosa got the size. A lot of size advantages. But if he's at 135, he's better. Charrier Walsh. Maybe he beat Charrier, though. Maybe. I'd watch that fight. But it's like I'm questioning if he's even got a chance. 135 pounds, I think that be real here. Is it crazy to say that Willie Cat can't compete with Daniel Marcos? Maybe beat him? I'm going to say, you know what? Maybe he fucks up Daniel Marcos. Daniel Marcos is top 20. I think Willie Cat's pretty good. But at 145, we're stupid here. This is dumb. This is stupid. This is dumb. This makes no fucking sense. This is fucking pointless. Cut the weight, bro. Cut the weight. Same with Myron Santos, dog. He's good. But at 155, bro, you're not going to be elite. There's no chance. There's no fucking shot, bro. These guys look fat at those weight classes. Those are not their weight classes. They're talented and skillful enough to get wins. But against what level do they reach that blockade? Whereas at the weight class below, I think they could thrive a bit more. They say lighter man's skill, true to an extent, but there's something to be said about size, right? 135 to 145, these guys are skillful and they're larger than you. 145 to 155, same difference. 155 to 170, there's a big jump, 15 pounds. Sure, skill sets could be better at 55, but still really good guys now at 170. 70 to 85, same difference. You could be really good at 170, but you're outsized by a good amount. If you're one of the biggest guys at 170, maybe you could do well. I think the lighter man's skill is real, but as you go from 35 to 45, though, of all the weight classes, I feel like 35 to 45, besides your best guys, like I'm talking about Aljamain Sterling is still top 10, but he's not going to be the champ at 145. At 135, does Merab go up in weight? How does Merab do against Volkanovski? I think he loses. How does Merab do against Diego Lopez? Does he beat Diego Lopez? I don't think so. Does he beat another guy at that weight? Does he beat Brian Ortega? Maybe he wrestles him up. Does he beat Movzar? No. Does he beat Yair? He's probably getting fucking hit with big shots. I could see him getting knocked out by Yair. And that's the best guy at the weight class. I think if you're Willie Cat, you stay serious about your weight cutting. And I think you do better. He beats Diego with ease? Nah, I think that's crazy, bro. Diego Lopez is good on the ground. Merab is a lot more available to be hit than Volk because his boxing's not as good. You think Islam's going to challenge Ilya for the 55-pound title while Ilya's champ? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it, bro. I don't know why. I just don't see it. Chat, we're at 107 likes. I told you guys earlier, or somebody in chat actually said it. I just repeated what they said. I said, can we push it to 150 likes today? This is a beautiful Monday night stream. There's no money line tonight, but I'm still here giving you guys a full fucking hangout. Time to chat. I'm answering all your questions. Let's run it up to 150. Let's set that as the goal. All right. I like to hit that goal tonight. So let's get 150. Make sure you guys hit the likes. Shout out to Mr. Generosity himself, the trading champ in the house with 199, 199.99. What the fuck am I saying? $199.99. So it's $200 minus a penny. Can you believe we're getting Blanchfield versus Barber main event? I'm disgusted. I was disappointed too. It's at the Apex, bro. They can do whatever the fuck they want at the Apex, bro. They can do whatever the fuck they want at the Apex, training champ. A few people going to go. The ticket sales ain't meaning shit to them. The reason they like the Apex is you can use those fucking cards as what I'll consider ad revenue cards. Fill a slot, make some ad revenue because the sponsors still, they're going to fucking have ad slots for every, event on ESPN. They got the deals. ESPN's got this date set. Okay, UFC, bring us a card. They do it at the Apex. Oh, it's like an off week without having a week off. It feels like a UFC tryout stage, bro. When I watch the fucking Apex now, I've been watching it for years now. And I think to myself now in 2025, last card especially, I said, Michael Morales just knocked out Gilbert Burns. That means a lot, bro. Oh, but Gilbert's washed. Gilbert's this. Gilbert's fucking that. I said to myself, anybody knocking out Gilbert Burns in the first round right now is impressive. Jack Della went 3 rounds. He went 5 with Sean Brady. He went 5 with Bilal. And he was doing good against, honestly, I don't want to say he was doing good against Sean Brady, but he survived. He didn't get destroyed. He got beat up a bit. He got outworked. He got outstruck. He got backed up. Like, he was uncomfortable. Fair. He was uncomfortable. But he still went 5 hard. Michael Morales destroyed him in 1 round. And it was at the stupid Apex, though. The issue is these Apex fights is like, imagine you put that fight on a motherfucking main card, fight night, co-main event, or even if we have to, put it at a fucking main event, put it in a fucking small show instead of all this same shit every time. Put it at a small venue. What the fuck? Why is the UFC against going to smaller venues? Why? I'll tell you why. Because it takes more effort, energy, and resources financially at the start than it does to go to the Apex. The Apex puts putting on fights on easy mode, bro. And as promotions, they're like, we don't have the talent. We're going to save it. We're going to do it here. We need an event here. Throw it on. Fuck it. It pisses me off a bit. But what can we do other than complain? We can really just complain. They're going to have to decide. If the UFC decides, fuck, the Apex, we're going to take a step back. But I feel like they're doing 2 cards back to back at the Apex, man. The Apex is not going away. Thank you for the $200 training, champ. I hope you enjoyed that fucking rant. That was a $200 worth rant. I hope that it was worth every fucking penny, my friend. W to the $200 Savage man himself. No, it's not the worst main event of the year, no. Morales had painted nails. Yep. I personally would love to see more fight nights and even fight nights at smaller venues. I think it's still a good idea. But the UFC don't want to do that, bro. Whatever. You're just going to stare at Macy's bum the entire time. Stormy Normie, though. Your picks are going to be off if you're too focused on the asses, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your pick's going to lean towards one side over the other just purely from the glute bias, bro. Blanchfield lives in a town next to you and you still don't care? I'll watch it. I'll sit here and I'll fucking watch it. I'll watch it. I'll sit here. All right. I'll sit down. I'll fucking check it out. What's up? But I watch it, but I'm not hyped to watch it. Oh, the UFC's coming back next week. We got Durham versus Blanchfield. Blanchfield versus Barber. Not going to be jumping with joy, but I'll watch. Barber does make Blanchfield looks chopped, bro. And low-key, I think that. Barber's overrated too, looks-wise, though. My opinion. Looks good, but overrated personally. Heavily overrated. Bam. Bam. The truth. Are we getting Tom versus Aspling? Me, Tom versus Jones. The recent video and comment in Thailand make me think not. He is playing the game. Jon Jones is playing chess with the UFC right now, bro. That's what he's doing. He's playing chess with the UFC. You see what I'm saying? He's playing chess, bro. He's smart about it. He's playing chess with the UFC. He's playing chess with the UFC, dog. That's the truth of it all. He's saying, okay. Yeah, I'm not fighting. I'm done. I'm this. I'm that. I'm not going to lean anything towards me fighting. I'm going to play like I'm ducking. Because he wants a certain amount of money from the UFC. And they know. And they're trying to convince him of taking less. Because the UFC, I said this earlier in the stream. I'll say it again, but I said this earlier in the stream, bro. Listen to this. Listen closely on this. The UFC wants to make the most on the least as far as the investment goes. So they want to pay Jon Jones the least amount of money to then make the most amount of money from the fight. Jon Jones asking for $30 million. The UFC is like, let's do 10. Let's do 12. And that's like record-breaking purses for the UFC. How I look at it, I'd say, I talk to everybody in the group. This fight here is an investment in the sport. This fight here is an investment in the heavyweight division. This fight here is an investment in the future of the UFC. Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones is a fight that the UFC cannot pass up for history. And you pay the motherfucking guy what he's worth. Because Jon Jones should make a $30 million check, if anybody's to. He's been at the top level in the UFC since he was 23 years old. He's a fucking grown-ass man in his later 30s now, and he did win the heavyweight belt. Regardless, I get it. Ciryl Gane sucks now. Well, Ciryl Gane went to a close decision with Francis Ngannou, all right? And Francis Ngannou and the Jon Jones fight never materialized. It is what it is. But Ciryl Gane gave Francis a very difficult fight, and Jon Jones made it look easy. And has Ciryl Gane fallen off since then? Seems like it. Jon Jones beat Stipe. Cool win. Okay, it's Stipe. There's one man now that Jon Jones can fight that makes us say, holy fuck, holy shit. And that's Tom Aspinall. And Dana White talking about he sells holy shit moments. Well, if the holy shit moments are truth, they should be willing to draw back on the investment with the fight the day of the fight. But years to come, there's a bigger investment. Tom Aspinall knocks Jon Jones out. Tom Aspinall becomes a megastar for the UFC. And the heavyweight division is at a pinnacle that it has probably not been since Brock Lesnar, maybe not even Brock Lesnar. The heavyweight division is prime now. Peak. The UFC is back on top. I said this in a previous stream a couple weeks ago. It travels downward. Successful heavyweight division, other weight classes are better. The baddest man on the fucking planet title means so much. And they need to take a bit of maybe a loss on paper of what they could have made if they would have signed Jones on it for fucking 10 mil. Take that loss today. So as 5 years, 10 years go by down the line, this heavyweight division is more legit than ever. This heavyweight division has more eyes than ever. The Tom Aspinall lineage begins, and this is the new era of heavyweight. And if Jon Jones somehow defeats Tom Aspinall, then holy fuck, Jon Jones is the greatest fighter that's ever fucking lived. Period. Done. Conversation over. So what's the worst case scenario? Okay, Jon Jones winning, then he retires and the heavyweight belt is vacant and, whatever. Well, at least there was a heavyweight fight. At least we know Jon Jones really is that motherfucker. Instead of sitting around wondering what if, and if Aspinall then is to get the belt by Jon Jones vacating it because the UFC doesn't want to pay him. I don't think the division has the same attention as it could have if Tom Aspinall were to go out there and fuck Jon Jones up. We already lost the Ngannou fight. Let's not fumble the bag twice. Let's not fumble the bag twice, UFC. This is an investment in the sport itself. This is not just about Jon Jones. This is not just about one fight. This is for the future of the heavyweight division in the UFC. And when I talk future, I mean future. I'm talking about 20 years from now, there's an effect on the heavyweight division from this shit. We can swing the UFC in the best direction ever. Marquee card. Invest in the fucking fight. I want to see promotion, man. Big promotion, face-to-faces. Not the fucking bullshit promotion that the UFC's been doing for these fucking pay-per-views lately. I'm talking about effort-based promotion like Jon Jones got with Daniel Cormier and shit. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what we need. That's what the sport needs. Tom Aspinall versus Jon Jones might be single-handedly the most important fight in UFC history. And if the UFC has people that are fucking working at the highest level in the offices for them, they can see past the greed and they can see the truth of it, that this fight determines everything. Making this fight happen and paying Jon Jones what he's worth is worth everything to me. Fuck the money from the fight card. It's about the future of heavyweight and it's about the future of the UFC. So me, I think you have to make Tom Aspinall Jon Jones. Pay the man whatever. If I'm Dana White, I say, bro, I don't even need to get paid for this card. That's how bad I want this fight. Because I know the UFC is bigger the day after Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall than it was the day before. Especially if they fucking promote it right. The UFC should throw fuckloads of money at the promotion. Fuck the money you make from this fight. You're going to make more later. This can build the UFC product. This can be an event that brings new eyes to the sport. This could be the biggest event in history. This is probably the most important fight in at least the past fucking 5 years. And if the UFC fumbles it and 2 fights go by that don't happen for the baddest man on the planet belt, heavyweight, I think the UFC's failed us. And I think that the future may not be as secure as we initially thought with the UFC. Let's find out. Ball's in their court. But I know what I would do. And I think I know what's right for the fight game. As somebody that's watched for a long fucking time, since I was a little kid, bro. I'm a 26-year-old man, bro. I was watching the UFC 9, 10 years old watching this shit. And I watched a lot of it. I paid attention. I stayed up to date with the YouTube fucking videos and shit. I was watching interviews. I think the UFC is on autopilot, but I think they have to shift back into fucking manual overdrive now, motherfuckers. As I can just feel this element to the UFC. This little magic. Not dying. Little lights dropping. The lights going a little dull. Little bit dull. Just a little bit dull. And this Tom Aspinall-Jon Jones fight changes everything for us. This Tom Aspinall-Jon Jones fight changes the fucking world of MMA. The Jon Jones-Tom Aspinall fight brings back heavyweight. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you this is an investment that we need. You might not even see this part. Some fucking kid that's 17 years old that is thinking maybe about doing MMA. They may be watching. Maybe they did wrestling, something. Maybe they were boxers. And they watch Jon Jones, Tom Aspinall. They watch a in-depth promotion in the lead up. They watch a badass fight. It's going to inspire a fucking new generation. You think it's a joke? You think that Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier didn't inspire people? You think the lead up to Habib and fucking McGregor, they'll be like, yo, fuck, man, I'm going to do this shit for real. I'm telling you, for heavyweight specifically, somebody might see it for a first time. They never even watched MMA, the 13. They fucking click that. Yo, what the fuck is this? I want to do this. I don't know, man. You know, it's like the aftershock effect. Everything has one. And I think this fight between Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall is the most important fight in UFC history right now. This is a fight that has to be made. It has to be. It has to be. I'm telling you, it has to be made, bro. Am I scared? Am I scared for the UFC? I'm scared for the UFC if they don't make it. Non-members is not disabled, bro. The link to become a member is in the fucking description, bro. I be getting new members every day, bro. No way it's disabled. The link's right there, bro. You click on it. What it does is going to bring you to the membership page. And then it's going to offer you to sign up. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, thank you guys for the W takes. I'm not overselling it, bro. I'm not overselling it, bro. You just ain't seeing it, bro. You ain't seeing it. It does. I think it hits like I think it does. That fucking fight hits, bro. I'm telling you it hits. I'm telling you it hits, man. You think it's too small right now because of what's been. I'm telling you right now, a lot of fights ain't been hitting outside. I'm telling you, bro. I promise. I promise you this fight could change the fucking sphere of MMA. It's extremely important to me that they make this fight. I probably expressed how important it is to you guys more on this stream than I have ever before. I wanted, you know, to give it time to get booked, but now I'm kind of feeling this sense of urgency. Like, yo, I got to say something about this shit, bro. This fight needs to happen. Psycho, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you, big dog. Big W, dude. Thanks. Glad to have you back. Adam Tamita, I think I got you back too, bro. Thank you for becoming a member. Shout out. Shout out. Thank you, Adam. Jones probably as underdog will be the greatest savage lock of all time. Him, Maul, and Aspinall. Bro, that'll go down in the history books. That'll go down in the history books, man. I hope so. I hope we get there. Fingers crossed, man. Tight. I'm saying prayers for it. Guys, join me in prayer. Let's do it together. Please, Lord, bless us fans of this beautiful sport, this beautiful combat sport that has originated thousands of years ago, but now to the highest degree of all, we want to find out who the best in the world is at said sport. Please, Lord, let it happen. In Jesus' name, amen to it, man. I'll be honest, we need to see. I'm praying for this shit. I'll pray for this fucking shit. Guy prays and drops the F-bomb. But, you know, that's just honest truth. I think it needs to happen, bro. We need to find out. This shit goes, you know, centuries back and shit, bro. You're a first-time member, G? Oh, wow. You've been watching the channel so long. I thought you had it for a while. You make the best point. I never thought about heavyweight in the history, bro. It's extremely important, bro. It's extremely important, bro. It bleeds back. We talk about the baddest man in the planet in the fucking 1800s from boxing, right? It bleeds into today, too, even though it's a different rule set. That baddest man on the planet title means everything. And you know, if you wearing the UFC strap, you are the baddest man on the planet on paper, at least. If Tom Aspinall goes out there and fucks Jon Jones up, I don't think it's just on paper. I think people are like, yo, that's the baddest dude on the planet. Period. That's the most badass thing ever. And I want to see it. I hope to see it. I pray to see it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, man. We hope for the best. We hope. We hope strong. The hope is within me. I'm praying on it, man. I'm praying on it, man. I'm not even joking around. I'm praying on it. We need it. It's better for the sport, man. It makes life better. It makes life better, bro. Yes, I do bet on the fights, bro. Not a complete and utter degen, but you know, got to be smart. Intellectual betting and shit. Popular chat tonight? Of course, bro. It's a Monday, dude. It's a beautiful Monday. Of course it's popping tonight. It needed to be popping for this beautiful Monday. It's a great day. It's a great fucking day. Nah, Rufy was not wrong to refuse a fight against Gamrot, and I'm going to give you my real in-depth thoughts on that. Mauricio Rufy is a hot commodity. Mauricio Rufy is a badass prospect. And Mauricio Rufy is right now one of the prospects / potential stars to watch as far as Brazilian MMA goes and as far as the lightweight division goes. Mateusz Gamrot's a hard fight. Mateusz Gamrot's a pressure wrestler. Dude's in great shape. And personally, I don't like that fight for him off rip to break into the top 10. I think much better he fights somebody else first. And I say good on him. You don't need to take that matchup for your first fight in the top 10 because Gamrot is a motherfucker to fight. Not saying Rufy can't win. You can. But I think take your time with that shit. No, I don't bet every day. Omnipolarity, thank you for becoming a member. You savage. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, dude. Somebody clip that rant about heavyweight and send it to Dana is probably a good idea. It's probably a great idea. Probably needs to happen. Hey, thank you for 9 months of membership, Omnipolarity. GG, bro. Good game, dog. Gangsta shit. You're a certified G, bro. Hey, chat. I'm going to make a deal with you, savages. We're at 126 likes. If we hit 150 likes by the hour 30-minute mark, which is 7 minutes from now, I'm shadow boxing it up for the people tonight. I wasn't going to shadow box. I was feeling a little lazy. I'm tired, bro. I worked out. But okay, I'll shadow box for you, savages. I'll shadow box it up. If we run it up, I'll shadow box it up. With 23 likes away. Not easy. Not easy, but attainable for sure. But not easy. Not easy. But attainable. You want Klein to KO Gamrot, but you're probably betting Gamrot? Sucks. How much to donate for a Ripski? Trading champ, bro. You be dropping donos to me all the time. If you drop me a fucking 99 cents, I do a Ripski for you, bro. You come in showing love all the time. I ain't going to tell you what. What have I said in the past? 20 bucks? Dog, for you, fucking, bro. I could do it off rip for you, bro. Is Buckley a lock against Usman? I don't feel like he's a lock, but he can win. He's got a new job, so you start taking kickboxing and jiu-jitsu. Good shit, Adam. Fuck yeah. Go learn some kick-ass moves, dog. Dana White fired? You got to understand, bro. He wasn't fired from the UFC. What he was removed from Turkey Al Sheikh's promotion house for this upcoming boxing event between Canelo and Crawford. Rip, hey, trading champ ass, I do, bro. Thanks for 199, bro. You're a fucking gem to the community, bro. Big W to the trading champ, always donating fucking capital. Dude's a savage, and I appreciate him supporting this shit, man. I appreciate you supporting the fuck out of this shit, brother. Big W. CBD line. CBD line. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Trading Champ. You're a fucking gangster. Shout out to Trading Champ, bro. Shout out this guy. Showing the love and shit. Hey, 14 likes in 5 minutes. Can we pull it off? I believe so. If we do, I'm shadow boxing it up, bro. I'm feeling loose. I'm feeling limber. I'm feeling like a young Rocky Balboa in his prime. You understand? Is copy law of a lock against Costa? I don't see a way Paulo wins. I don't know yet, bro. I don't even think there is PFL this week. Is there PFL Europe this week that I don't know about? Thank you, Fernando, for liking. Anyone who supports AJ is my type of guy. Hashtag shout out Trading Champ. Let's go, Hugo. He's a fucking G. Rule should be you become a mod if you donate 1,000. What happens if some asshole donates $1,000? I'm not modding him. I'll be open to modding Trading Champ up if that's what he wants. Lately, I've been modding up people that I've talked to face to face in the streams. If you've come on the late night live, if you're getting a mod more, in this current era, I normally like to fucking catch a vibe, and then I'm open to modding people. That's kind of my flow. If you are an OG of the channel, certain guys, are exceptions to the rule. Like Brendo, he never came on live, but he's always in the chat having a good time, and I think he's funny, bro. So I gave him the mod. PFL Europe, with Lapolis and shit. I didn't even think there was PFL this week. Are you sure there's PFL this week? Let me see, bro. Thursday, May 1st was the last one. What the fuck is this upcoming one? Thursday, June 12th. What are you talking about? The upcoming event. Yeah, Thursday, June 12th for PFL. What about PFL Europe? July 5th is PFL Europe, dog. Nah, there's nothing. I don't see shit. I think they canceled they canceled the event. They canceled the event. They were supposed to do an event recently, but they canceled it. You do need to get on one of those late night streams, Trading Champ. They're a fucking vibe and a half, bro. The people would love to meet you too, bro. Definitely hop in, man. You'll be on the top of my fucking priority list if you want to hop in the next one, bro. Thursday, I'm just gonna do probably a live stream Q&A, but late night live vibe where at least for a portion of the show, I'll take live viewer questions for members. So if you're a member of the channel Thursday and you want to join the show, I'm gonna still have people hop in and say what's up. So members can join the show, say what's up, chat it up, whatever, bullshit and banter. What do I think about MMA Guru? He's an OG of the fucking space, my brother. You know what? Guru has always shown me respect and love. So I got nothing but that back for him. And I think he had a cool ass fucking motivational clip with Mighty Mouse. That was kind of wild as fuck, dude. Yo, Cody Marmon, thank you for $1.99, bro. You got the plus 1653. Okay, big money. Oban, Gustafsson, Gamrot, Pfeiffer, Kayla, and Sugar. You got fucking stones going fucking Sugar Sean, bro. Respect, though. Respect to you going Sugar Sean, bro. Thank you for $1.99, Cody Marmon. Shout out to you, bro. You're a certified gangster, bro. I appreciate you a lot. Shout out. I think you can win, too. What time am I streaming that? I'm going to stream it like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock on Thursday, like similar to today. And I just stream bullshit and banter with the people, bro. And hang out. Have a good time. That's it. I am peaceful as fuck on members, bro. I'm like more just hanging out. Like the members, we just laying back and chilling. This stream tonight, I'm a little riled up. I won't lie. I'm riled up. We're at 143 likes. I'll be damned if we don't hit 150, bro. Yo, shout out to my guy, Trev Bot. Thank you. Bing, bang, bosh, boom, my brother. Thank you for $1.99, you savage. Thank you, bro. Big W. Yeah, they canceled that Paris event, bro. It would be on their website if they had it. I just looked, bro. If they don't have it on their website, then they're terrible. Then they're fucking terrible. If they don't get it on their website, then they're fucking terrible. You hear me? then they're fucking terrible, bro. Then they're fucking a joke. I like get there. Who's that AJ DeVito handsome looking fella? Listen, bro, I'm just bringing the truth to you, man. Lapalus just didn't re-sign and he signed with fucking PFL instead. Fuck it. Not a bad strategy. Make a cash, you know. He ain't gonna fight for the belt. Fuck it. Maybe PFL he does, you know. Me looking like Rocky Marciano in his prime is a crazy take. That's a crazy take. Lapalus did do a lot of movement. Definitely not a guy UFC's like, yo, we have to keep this guy on the roster. They're like, eh. They're like, eh. They're like, eh, we don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need him. They think, we don't need him. ONE FC rescheduled their card. It's not in Denver. Damn. When did they reschedule it to? We need the Sugar Yan version of O'Malley. We might get it. We might get it, chat. Damn, bro. You guys are crushing me right now. We're at 176 live viewers right now with 147 likes. I think right now, if you part of the 177, there's 30 fucking motherfuckers. They're not hitting the like button. You sitting there, you're not hitting the like. 30 of you. I'm talking to these 30 right now. You got a thumb, motherfucker. You got a fucking finger. Click the button. You don't got a thumb, you got something to click your phone with. I want 150. Enough of this shit. Enough is stressing me out. I said I want 150. I want a shadow box for the people. We need 150. Show some love, run it up. That's it. That's it. They don't have a card out yet? Damn. Damn, son. All right, there we go. The people decided to fucking show some love, bro. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day I will be an expert mode, I promise you. That's funny as fuck. Who do I imagine shadow boxing? I don't know, just like an outline. All right, chat. We hit the like goal. I am going to shadow box it up. I am going to bring the thunder for you guys. I got you, bro. I got you, chat. Okay? I got you. I got you. I got you, dog. I got you, dog. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, chat. I'm gonna see what I can do tonight. I'm gonna see what I can do for you tonight. You understand? Let me see what I can do. Oi, oi. Obrigado. Obrigado, chamo. Fucking shit. Obrigado. 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 Obrigado, chamo. Obrigado. Obrigado. Jake and Tank in an exhibition fight, not realistic. Not a good idea either. I say no. I say no. They call me AJ Du Bronx, bro. Need some fucking water, bro. People forget AJ known for his dirty boxing. They forget, bro. They forget. I look swole. Thank you, bro. I'm getting in better shape for sure. The help already knocked the guy out and hit him with the iron knee. Damn, you killed him. Is crazy. Can we get AJ DeVito golf? Ad libs for shadow boxing your true alter ego. It's fucking funny. AJ Devito Megadov. AJ Devito Megadov. AJ Devito Megadov. Obrigado. Shama. Listen, guys, I'm doing lunchtime live tomorrow. I'm doing another stream like this tomorrow. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit subscribe. If you're watching and you haven't hit the fucking turn post notifications on all, not just personalized, so you won't miss a video or live stream, what the fuck are you doing? You don't want to miss this shit. I'm going to be live tomorrow afternoon. I'm saying 12:30. It might be 1:30, but between 12:30 and 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, your boy will be live, chopping it up just like this. I might go 2 hours tomorrow. In the evening tomorrow night, just like this, chopping it up. If I feel like doing a video, I'll have a fucking video. Okay? 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 We'll see what happens. I want to say W, sir. You want to give me tickets at 319? You're too fucking kind. Once I pass 100K, we can make that deal, trading champ. But let me get there first because these streams are very important. But I appreciate that. I see you. And I know you're not joking either. I see you. W's to you, savages. W's, man. Thank you, guys. I'm about to sign off, though, because I'm trying to chill, bro. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to chill for a bit. I appreciate you guys showing love. I thank you guys for tuning in. W's to you guys. I'm not joking. Tomorrow afternoon, what the fuck? Make sure you're here. We'll talk a lot. I might have a video. I got to rant about this Jones shit some more probably. So, if you see a Jon Jones video from me, don't be subscribed, bro. Don't be surprised. Be subscribed. Don't be surprised. You understand? You understand what I'm saying, chat? Thanks, you all. I'm signing off, all right? Peace out, savages.